Hi, I'm John Greaves III, and this is a review of the Fringe Sport Flamingo Pink Bumper Plates. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me and like the video, and don't forget to check out the shopping button at the bottom corner of the video while you watch so you can check out cool home gym merch plus various products that'll have you amp up your daily life. Okay, I specifically got the 15-pound bumper plates this past Christmas as a gift for my wife because she'd been eyeing them periodically, and I selected the 15s because we already had a pair of bumpers in every size from 10-pound bumpers to 45-pound bumpers, and in the case of the 25-pound bumpers, we actually happened to have two sets. What we didn't have were 15-pound bumper plates, and I thought that a set of 15s would be a good starter option for my wife, and if she liked them, we could always get her a set of 20-pound bumpers and maybe even replace our old 10-pound no-name bumper plates with a set of 10-pound French Sport bumpers because honestly, those no-names are bent and kind of on their last legs. So let's find out how these worked out. As far as overall specs go, these bumpers are comparable in size to my other bumper plates. The Fringe Sport Flamingo Pink bumper plates are approximately 17.7 inches in diameter, and they're made of a virgin rubber with a stainless steel 2-inch insert for the sleeves to go through. All 15-pound Fringe Sport bumper plates are under a 1-year warranty against damage from normal use. Heavier bumpers get up to a 3-year warranty, but the 10s and 15s get 1. But I'm pretty confident, having made several purchases from Fringe Sport in the past, that they would honor their warranty if I needed them to at some time between now and next Christmas, which would be the year mark. In my opinion, aside from environmental features like excess moisture or dryness, the major source of stress to a bumper plate is being dropped. That's kind of what they're made for, so let's talk about it. All Fringe Sport bumpers feature hooked steel inserts, and according to Fringe Sport, the hooked design distributes stress more evenly across the plate, which helps prevent cracking or chipping or deformation of the rubber coating. That being said, these bumpers are advertised as durable enough to drop from high up. In fact, Fringe Sport tests their bumpers by dropping them from the roof of their facility in Austin, Texas, which I had the honor of touring back in 2018.
Hey, Fringe Sport says that you don't have to wait for your stuff to get shipped to you. You can just show up at their facility and pick it up yourself. So I'm calling their bluff. I'm going from Dallas, Georgia to Austin, Texas. I'm here at Fringe Sport, and I'm gonna see what happens when I show up to get my stuff.
You can check out that video by clicking the link that's going over my head right now, but Fringe Sport not only claims that their bumpers are low bounce, but that hooked steel inserts often produce less noise and vibration when you drop them compared to dropping bumper plates that have regular circular inserts. Well, I couldn't wait to put that to the test. Now, I didn't get on my roof. That pitch is a little too steep for all that. That's why Santa Claus just rings the doorbell when he comes over to my house. But I did drop them from overhead. Check out this clip of me dropping the Fringe Sport Flamingo Pink bumpers side by side with a clip of me dropping my 8-year-old Rogue 25-pound bumpers. Okay, and just for fun, let's also do a side-by-side comparison of me dropping the Fringe Sport Flamingo Pink bumpers with me dropping my pair of cheap crumb rubber no-name 10-pound bumpers. As far as aesthetics, the Fringe Sport Flamingo Pink bumper plates look essentially like they did when they came out of the package. Fringe Sport uses raised letters, which should be more durable than painted on leathering that you might find on cheaper bumper plates, so these should be pretty good looking for some time. And I have to say, my wife really loves these bumper plates. When I asked her for her verdict, I said, hey, what do you think? After having them for about a month now, she said, I want to get the entire set. So that's a win for me as far as gift giving goes, and I guess it's also an early indicator of what to get her for her birthday. More specifically, she liked that they weren't extremely slippery when they came out of the package. New bumper plates often have oil applied to them as part of protecting them in case they sit in a warehouse for a while before being shipped. And while these Fringe Sport Flamingo Pink bumpers have a little slickness to them, they're not overly slippery. I'm not sure if they'll all be like that or if these just hadn't been through that process or hadn't been through it long enough before we purchased them. But for whatever reason, they weren't excessively slick, and that was a win. My wife also likes that there is a slight groove in the lip for the plates to make them easier for her to grab when she's loading and unloading the bar. Some bumpers don't have a pronounced groove, and they can be tougher to hold on to, especially if you have smaller hands. At the same time, bumper plates are already pretty thick. So you don't want a huge lip because that'll cut down on how many plates you're able to load on a barbell sleeve, especially when you get to where you're loading multiple plates on a bar. just a few more things to cover, and they mostly have to do with the purchasing process. I gotta say I was extremely pleased with the shipping speed. I ordered these about 10 days before Christmas, and they arrived early enough that I had to hide them in the house for a few days until her other gifts arrived and I could take them to get them wrapped. And why are you raising your hand? What? Yes, I pay a professional to wrap gifts for my wife. Look, I learned a long time ago, you have to know what you don't do well and then don't do it. And gift wrapping is one of those things I don't do well. So my wife's Christmas and birthday are way too important for me to show up with her presents under the tree in a burlap sack with my old military boot bands holding their clothes. I see you out there judging me, I don't care. There's stuff you're not good at. Whatever. Let's go back to the dang review. Anyway, as far as cost goes, the pink Flamingo bumper plates are slightly more expensive than a set of regular black Fringe Sport bumper plates. For comparison, a set of 10s, 15s, and 25s in black will run you $270, whereas a set of the same sizes in the Flamingo pink bumpers is $450 right now. If you only want to get one pair to try out like I did, a single set of 15-pound Flamingo pink bumpers will cost $140 with free shipping to the lower 48 states, whereas a set of mil-spec premium black bumper plates from Fringe Sport will only cost you $69 with free shipping to the lower 48 states. Obviously, the price increases as the weight of the bumpers increases, so just check out the Fringe Sport website, and while you're there, you can also compare their other bumper plate options in case you're interested in that. You've got their Savage bumper plate pairs, the Camel bumper plate pairs, the Fringe Sport Color and Fringe Sport Contrast bumper plate pair options. A lot of stuff is on there. And keep in mind that all of the various types of bumper plates I just mentioned are also available in sets if you're interested in bundling to save money again. When it comes to cons, there's not much I have to say here. There's no odor, because once again, these are virgin rubber, not recycled. But I will say that because I got these as a gift, I didn't like that the package pretty clearly showed what was inside the box. What if she found out? What if she found out? Huh? What would you done then? What if she found out? And I don't remember Fringe Sport offering a gift option with some sort of plain packaging. Gift packaging next time. Gift packaging next time. Gift packaging next time. So that's something to keep in mind if you're trying to surprise somebody like I was. All in all, I think that these Flamingo pink bumpers are a solid purchase, and as far as my wife is concerned, they were an excellent gift idea, so that's a win all the way around. Drop a comment and let me know if you have any questions about these bumper plates, or if you have a pair of these Fringe Sport pink Flamingo bumpers and would like to add something, especially if it's a different size. Go ahead and drop a comment and let us know that as well. One more time, hit that subscribe button for me if you haven't already. And if you already have subscribed, thank you. And don't forget to tune in to the way too early for a Friday live morning show that comes on each Friday morning at 6 a.m. here on YouTube. Every episode is live, and I've got a mix of interesting guests from around home gym culture, plus we react to home workout videos submitted by viewers from around the world, and we get live reactions from our viewers in the chat. It's a really good time, and I know it's on YouTube, but the episodes are designed so you can either watch or listen to them while just going about your morning routine, so they're a great jump start to your weekend. I'll see you there.